No intro today, boys. Kentarou Miura. Spoilers ahead, I guess. I'm Fennec. This is Restless in Peace. Blah blah blah. Let's just go on with it. I've kind of calmed down a bit, but the subject's kind of still a serious downer. For those who don't know, Kentaro Miura, the creator of Berserk, as you probably know him, is dead. I decided to do an episode in honor of Miura, the creator of Berserk, who, it's a death that hit me kind of weirdly hard. I say weirdly because I wasn't such a super fan, nor did I know of Kentaro Miura's other works before working on this episode. And by other works, I'm talking about other than Berserk. Before this, I had read up to the battle where Guts finally beats Griffith, and now I know that that's right before the real shit starts. I've read past that. It's even been by the way a few months since I've read those chapters up to the battle with Griffith, and I am so perplexed by how this death makes me feel. It has literally brought me to the verge of tears, and I don't know why. There have been other famous people who have passed away that should have, at least had a minimal impact on me that didn't. People like, I don't know, like Robin Williams with the Good Morning Vietnam, Good Will Hunting, or his performance as the genie from Aladdin, or Paul Walker, who acted my favorite character in the Fast and Furious franchise, a franchise that me and my dad used to love watching together. It was kind of like our thing. We bonded the shit out of that thing. The death of these two individuals who partially molded my childhood had surprisingly zero emotional impact on me. At the time, I said to myself, well, I didn't really know them personally, so it makes sense that their deaths didn't push out any emotions in me. But that's the if that's the case, how the hell has the death of Kentaro Miura, a man who's had minimal influence on me, literally brought me to the brink of tears? What the fuck? So, considering the circumstances, I decided to kind of just binge and catch up on all of Berserk for today. I failed. It's longer than I thought. I got roughly to the halfway point and ran out of time for this episode, but that's not such a bad thing. And now I can read it at my own pace without worrying about a deadline. And once I realized I wasn't gonna make it, I kind of spread my reading list for this episode to any of Kentaro Miura's works. And I read pretty much anything that he officially published, going all the way back to 1985, I think. And it was actually kind of uplifting. On the one hand, I got to read Duranki, which was a masterpiece waiting to happen. It was on chapter 6 when Miura died, so there isn't much, but there it's what is there is pretty damn good. And you want to be thinking, right, of course it's pretty damn good. We're talking about the guy who made Berserk. Well, the reason why I found this experience pretty inspiring is mainly because Miura's earlier works, especially the one mid-80s, actually stuff that came out in 85, was really and this is very surprising because this is only 4 years before Berserk came out. You guys don't know this, but by the way, I'm an aspiring writer myself, aspiring in all caps, by the way. I don't think I'm that good yet, at least, but it's definitely inspiring to see that even someone like Miura started with really shitty stories. The mangas he put out in 85 are hard 2s and 3s out of 10 if you want to give it a score. After reading a bunch of his stuff, a certain theme kept repeating, and I had a kind of hard time labeling it till now. Like with most of his stories, it felt like, I don't know, like he was maybe trying to humanize cosmic horror in a way. I know that statement is a bit out there, but it feels kind of right, I guess. Oh, and like for those who don't know, cosmic horror is basically a subgenre of horror that focuses on horror of the unknown and incomprehensible rather than the usual jump scares and such. You know, he actually keeps giving humans godly otherworldly powers. Huh? Maybe it's not that he humanizes cosmic horror, but maybe he's trying to put some rhyme and reason into the incomprehensible. That's also an option. Might be reading too much into this. At the end of the day, his stories are very human in nature. Maybe instead of going for a form of cosmic horror or trying to understand it, maybe he's, I don't know, just trying to talk about human relationships in highly abnormal fantasy-esque situation. Just wait. Track, like, I lost track again. Back up. I was trying to figure out why his death elicited emotions from me. Okay, I really can't think of it. I've been trying to come up with a reason for this, like, for days now, and I honestly just don't have a clue. You know, like fuck it. Like, you know what? Let's just end the episode here for today. Like, and finish. Like, I'll go finish Berserk and make an episode about it sometime in the future. And we'll tackle this again then. I think that's a plan, don't you? Like, you can respond. It's a plan. Finally, I do recommend you read Kentarou Miura's works if you haven't, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share with friends.